Today, we're tackling a topic that I know many of you are curious about: weight loss medications. Losing weight can be a real journey, right? And while diet and exercise are crucial, sometimes they need a little help. That's where these medications come in. We're going to break down the top 9 weight loss medications available today. And as always, the links to all of the products can be found down in the description. These links will give you the best prices for the products, so make sure to use them before you make a purchase. First up, we have Orlistat, also known as Ali. Orlistat is unique because it doesn't work on your brain's appetite signals. Instead, it's a lipase inhibitor, blocking your body from absorbing some of the fat you eat. This can be good if you want a medication that works directly on fat absorption. But it comes with some interesting side effects. Orlistat can cause gastrointestinal issues, especially with high-fat meals. Think gas, diarrhea, and oily stools. The key is to be mindful of your fat intake. Take it with meals that contain fat, but not too much. Orlistat is best for those who want a local digestive system solution and can manage their fat intake. Next up is Phentermine, one of the oldest weight loss medications on the market. Phentermine is a sympathomimetic amine, which is a fancy way of saying it works on your central nervous system to decrease appetite and increase feelings of fullness. It's actually chemically similar to amphetamines. But don't let that scare you. It's been around for a long time and has a good safety record when used as directed. Now, because it works on your brain, Phentermine can be very effective for some people. It can help you feel less hungry, which can lead to eating less and ultimately weight loss. However, like all medications, it does come with potential side effects. These can include dry mouth, constipation, insomnia, and increased heart rate. Phentermine is typically prescribed for short-term use, usually a few weeks to a few months, to help kickstart weight loss. So, who might benefit most from Phentermine? It can be a good option for people who struggle with intense cravings and hunger and need a little extra help getting their weight loss journey started. Let's talk about Phentermine topiramate, a combination medication that brings together two familiar faces: Phentermine, which we just discussed, and topiramate, a medication originally used to treat seizures and migraines. Now, you might be wondering, why combine these two? Well, it turns out they work in different ways to promote weight loss, making them a dynamic duo. Phentermine, as we know, suppresses appetite, while topiramate is thought to work by influencing appetite-regulating pathways in the brain and increasing feelings of fullness. This combination has been shown to be highly effective for weight loss, often leading to greater weight loss than either medication alone. However, it's important to note that Phentermine topiramate does come with a higher risk of side effects compared to either medication alone. These can include dry mouth, constipation, insomnia, dizziness, and taste changes. It's crucial to have a thorough discussion with your doctor about the potential risks and benefits before starting this medication. Chapter 4: Bupropion naltrexone, curbing cravings and boosting metabolism. Next up is bupropion naltrexone, a combination medication that fights weight gain. Bupropion is an antidepressant also used for smoking cessation, while naltrexone treats alcohol and opioid dependence. You might wonder, antidepressants and addiction medications for weight loss? Both medications influence weight regulation. Bupropion increases dopamine and norepinephrine, reducing cravings and controlling appetite. Naltrexone blocks opioid receptors, reducing food cravings and the rewarding feeling of eating. Together, they can be a powerful ally against weight gain. However, bupropion naltrexone can cause side effects like nausea, headache, and insomnia. Chapter 5: Liraglutide, the GLP-1 receptor agonist. Now let's dive into the world of GLP-1 receptor agonists, starting with liraglutide. GLP-1, or glucagon-like peptide 1, is a naturally occurring hormone in your body that plays a role in regulating blood sugar levels and appetite. Liraglutide is a GLP-1 receptor agonist, which means it mimics the effects of GLP-1 in your body. It does this by binding to GLP-1 receptors in your pancreas, gut, and brain, leading to increased insulin release, slowed gastric emptying, and reduced appetite. This combination of effects can be very effective for weight loss. By slowing down gastric emptying, liraglutide helps you feel fuller for longer after meals, reducing overall calorie intake. It also helps regulate blood sugar levels, which can be particularly beneficial for individuals with type 2 diabetes. Liraglutide is administered once daily via injection. While some people may be hesitant about injections, The needles used are very small, and the injection process is generally well tolerated. Like all medications, liraglutide can cause side effects. The most common side effects are gastrointestinal in nature, such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and constipation. Chapter 6: Semaglutide, the Weekly Wonder. Next up in the world of GLP-1 receptor agonists is semaglutide, a once-weekly injectable medication that has taken the weight loss world by storm. Like liraglutide, semaglutide works by mimicking the effects of GLP-1 in your body, but with a longer duration of action. This means you only need to inject it once a week, which can be a game changer for people who prefer less frequent dosing. Semaglutide has been shown to be highly effective for weight loss, often leading to greater weight loss than liraglutide and other GLP-1 receptor agonists. It's also approved for the treatment of type 2 diabetes, making it a versatile option for individuals with both weight management and blood sugar control goals. Semaglutide works by slowing down gastric emptying, reducing appetite, and increasing feelings of fullness. It also helps regulate blood sugar levels by stimulating insulin release from the pancreas and suppressing glucagon secretion. Like liraglutide, the most common side effects of semaglutide are gastrointestinal in nature, such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and constipation. These side effects are usually mild and tend to improve over time. Lorcaserin, the serotonin 2C receptor agonist. Now let's switch gears and talk about lorcaserin, a weight loss medication that works differently than the others we've discussed so far. Lorcaserin is a serotonin 2C receptor agonist, which means it activates a specific type of serotonin receptor in the brain that's involved in regulating appetite and mood. By activating these receptors, lorcaserin helps reduce appetite and increase feelings of fullness, leading to weight loss. Lorcaserin is typically taken twice daily in tablet form. It's a non-stimulant medication, which means it doesn't have the same potential for side effects like increased heart rate and insomnia that can be associated with stimulant-based weight loss medications. However, lorcaserin can still cause side effects, the most common being headache, dizziness, fatigue, nausea, dry mouth, and constipation. It's important to note that lorcaserin has been associated with an increased risk of certain types of cancer in animal studies. Setmelanotide targeting MC4 receptor deficiency. Now let's delve into a more specialized weight loss medication called setmelanotide. Setmelanotide is a melanocortin-4 receptor, MC4R agonist. It's specifically designed to treat obesity caused by certain rare genetic conditions that affect the MC4 pathway in the brain, such as propionmelanocortin, POMC deficiency, proprotein convertase subtilizing kexin type 1, PCSK1 deficiency, and leptin receptor, LEPR deficiency. These genetic conditions disrupt the MC4 pathway, which plays a crucial role in regulating appetite, energy expenditure, and body weight. Setmelanotide works by activating MC4 receptors in the brain, helping to restore the balance in the MC4 pathway and promote weight loss. Setmelanotide is administered via injection, typically once daily. It's important to note that setmelanotide is only approved for use in individuals with obesity caused by specific genetic conditions. It's not intended for use in individuals with obesity due to other causes. Plenity, the space-occupying stomach filler. Last but not least, let's explore Plenity, a unique weight loss device that takes a different approach to weight management. Plenity is a hydrogel capsule that you swallow with water before meals. Once in your stomach, the capsules release thousands of small gel particles that absorb water and expand, taking up space in your stomach. This creates a feeling of fullness, helping you eat less and feel satisfied sooner. The gel particles are made from naturally derived cellulose and citric acid, and they pass through your digestive system without being absorbed into your bloodstream. Plenity is not a medication, so it doesn't have the same potential for systemic side effects as some of the other weight loss options we've discussed. However, it can still cause side effects, the most common being gastrointestinal in nature, such as bloating, gas, diarrhea, constipation, and abdominal pain. Plenity is typically taken twice daily, about 20 minutes before lunch and dinner. Your weight loss journey, your way. That was a lot of information, right? We just covered the top 9 weight loss medications available, exploring their pros, cons, and ideal candidates. Remember, the journey to a healthier weight is personal. What works for one person might not work for another. If you're considering weight loss medications, please consult with your doctor. They can assess your individual needs, medical history, and potential risks to determine the best course of action for you. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe to stay updated on future health topics, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below.